The easiest bag you can create is one like this, where you're just joining four motifs to create two panels, and you just join the two panels together. You can easily follow the crochet diagram on the side. Each round is represented starting in from the middle, so you just chain 4 and then you chain 3 to create 1 DC, and then double crochet 2 times, and you just follow around like that. Here we have another bag with a square that is slightly larger. You can make the bag bigger by making the individual squares larger instead of multiple smaller squares. The choice is really up to you. For the strap, as you can see in this one, I think they're using half double crochets or single crochets. Those two stitches are the best ones because they're sturdy. And then you can continue with the strap, creating a few rows depending on the thickness of the strap that you want to create. And you just do a couple of rows of that, and you just keep going and then join it on the other side, as you can see here. You can create two handles or one big handle. One big handle if you join on either end, or on each side of the panels you can create two separate straps. And so very easily you can modify these patterns to create exactly what you want. When crocheting a granny square bag, adding a base and sides to your bag is what transforms a bag from a flat tote bag into a structured, roomy bag. So when you're learning how to crochet a granny bag, it's very easy to add dimension, and it's very beginner friendly to do this by adding the base and the sides. For granny square bags, a rectangle base is probably the easiest, and that is good for creating a bucket or tote style bag. You simply start with a chain and you make it as long as you want the base to be. Then you crochet around the chain in a rectangle, increasing at the ends. And you just continue in the round until the base is wide enough for the bag you're wanting to make. You can reinforce the base of the bag that you've just created by lining it with felt, canvas, or a stiff interfacing. Alternatively, you can insert a plastic or wooden panel inside the lining, and that will give your bag the structure it needs to hold up. Once you've created the base of your bag, you will need to add the sides, because the sides is what is going to connect the base of your bag to the top of your bag. So from the base, once you've completed that, you take each base, so you do one on either side of the base, work a round of single crochet into each stitch around the base edge. And you can do that through the back loops only if you want a sharp edge. Continue crocheting upwards until you reach the height of your bag. So in today's video, we've explored just a fraction of what's possible when these little motifs are transformed into functional and stylish bags. And they're great for beginners. Just a couple of crochet squares, all about color. You could just customize things and make it your own. So you can take it from structured totes to soft, slouchy pouches. The beauty lies not just in the patterns or colors, but in the thoughtful way each square is joined, shaped, and finished. It's such a personal thing. It's a unique, one-of-a-kind bag that you can create for yourself and to gift to others. So whether you're assembling a minimalist design or an intricate mosaic of textures and shades, the process remains deeply satisfying. It's a balance of creativity and craft. For the beginner, this is an accessible way to move from simple motifs to practical projects. And for more experienced crocheters, the granny bag, square bags offer a canvas to experiment with layout, lining, closures, and form. If this has inspired you to try something new or refine a technique you've used before, I encourage you to continue exploring. The possibilities with granny squares are truly limitless.